major power. But they don't have like, they don't have a big army. They did take over all of this territory here. What about Angola? I mean, I can use your troops to do whatever I want. Which I'm going to do. Angola. Give me half of your army. A nice 21 stack underneath this dude. Your troops are probably mostly garbage. But that's not the point. Are you the port province? Yes. Just make your way up here. As fast as you possibly can. You guys could be the yellow army. How long until you're actually ready for this naval invasion? 63 days. But I mean, you still got to get all the way up here. But like another invasion of France? Well, like the problem right now is that we are only attacking Europe for one position. Well, I guess we had to, like this little amount of steel is so garbage. Like 4 units of steel, like thanks. That's. I mean, what if we close our economy? Centralized administration. Does not have elections. No, we're basically as. Like we're as contained as we can possibly be in terms of economy, which is a shame. Japanese ships. I guess we can use all of our little puppets troops. Right now, most of them aren't doing too much. I can bankrupt myself for this. Oh, no, now they're just rejecting it, so actually probably spending money on nothing. The rise of American leftism. I'm not that concerned about it. I mean, how are supplies looking right now? They're okay here. They're really bad in this area. I think it's like all these military factories, like we don't need them, right? Okay, let's push our way down the coastline. Again, I want these guys over here so we can kill, you know, Belgium, Luxembourg, and the Dutch. Get a direct front line with Germany. Like, when our units have fuel, they do a lot of damage. Like, just absurd amount of damage. How about you guys? You come here. Something like this. Using our tank brigade. See if we can get us around. Yeah, like this push is going well. Probably because we actually have supplies over here and we're not taking any penalties, which is nice. Because I will say, taking penalties is like not wonderful. Okay, so we're pushing into Bordeaux. Okay, so Bordeaux, we might want to cross the river first before we try to push there. But aside from that, we're doing pretty well. New path for Myanmar. Myanmar. You want to join a faction? The answer is no, they don't. Also, I should have this open. Let's make sure I'm not dropping any frames right now. Looks like we haven't, which is nice. Where's Yellow Army? I mean, they're on their way. You fall back to one province. You come up here to assist. I mean, again, we haven't taken over, okay, Rwanda's been puppeted. I'm guessing Russia and China and all of them are really helping out, the DRC. Okay, right, we got Rwanda's capitulated. And again, our Air Force is just so powerful. And we're spreading out the AI's line pretty thin here. Like, how much is the low supplies hurting us here? I mean, it's a 16... Yemen? It's a 16% penalty. Does it cost influence you 90? We are kind of broke. But that's okay. It's not that bad to be kind of broke. Okay, we're at 92 here. I mean, we can kill it. Like, once we get... I'm actually thinking about it. I mean, how much supplies do we have? 2 out of 1. 15 out of 16. I mean, how much does Spain have? Spain has 23 to 49. Actually, probably want is an invasion from you to, like, here. As opposed to this naval invasion. Because once we get down to Spain, like, their troops are probably going to start flooding up here as well. Can I take Paris? Probably. As you can see, Belgium's now flooding troops in this location. But I mean, once France is dead, that's going to be like a... I mean, how many troops is France providing for this? They have 82 divisions, which is probably like a third of their entire... a third of NATO's entire army. So I consider that to be pretty good. Okay, so the push towards Paris isn't working right now, but, you know, it will very soon, I imagine. Okay, we're at 96 in our push towards the north here. Supplies are... I mean, you're 2 out of 18, so yeah, Yellow Army should be able to be provided up there pretty easily. We'll not have to face too many difficulties. Yeah, we sank a lot of Spanish ships. Yeah, while you're out down here, let's see if we can scout. Maybe we can find like a weak Portuguese port. Because I know, like, Yellow Army basically is kind of trash. I mean, kind of trash is not the end of the world. If anything, we actually need to probably pull you guys back a little bit. Hold the line there. Okay, we did free our... Oh, they basically just abandoned Paris. There's a single Marine Division guarding it now. Which to me doesn't seem very powerful, but, you know, that's okay. How are we missing in here? Again, just CNC equipment, which I don't think is really that big of a deal. Like, how close is France to capitulating? They're currently halfway there, but again, that's without having Paris. And it's like, we should have Paris soon enough. Okay, so Paris has fallen. Getting France down to 55%. Where's your new capital? Lyon? I'm glad we've been able to succeed like this far. Well, this well so far. Look, I just want to go kill Belgium. Okay, the AI does not want me to just go kill Belgium. As unfortunate as that is. I mean, how many troops does Belgium have? 14 to 31. Germany only has, like, at most 17 divisions. Which is funny. I mean, I guess I actually don't have that many units myself, right? Like, how many troops do I have? I only have 92. Which honestly isn't, like, that impressive. And what I should really be doing is using our puppets to provide more of these units. In Angola, I mean, they're providing 21 divisions right now, which is not bad. Expeditionary, no, not expeditionary. I want to request 6 divisions from you. El Salvador, I would like to request 14 from you. And how much is that right now? That is 20 divisions. You know what? 20 divisions is okay. Let's put you guys right now in a fallback line in Plymouth for now. You guys can be... Why not the Red Army? Okay, and that's now been dealt with, which is nice. Again, air superiority over France is still very much in our control. Like, how many planes do they have? Less than 1,500. Guatemala. No, not right now. Provide more support here. Because, again, how many troops does Italy have? 20 to 39. Again, France being, like, the major player in Europe. Once France is dead, our situation should resolve much better. Let's go for more air superiority. Give us all the power we can possibly have. And our scouts? No. I mean, they have, like, 1 division. You know what? Like, okay. Let's try an invasion here. How well will it go? I don't know. All back line. Take out the paratroopers. Take out half the militia. So we'll see how that goes soon. But actually, what we want to do is if actually we get a direct border with Spain. I know sometimes it's not the best idea, but I think right now it makes sense. We get a direct border with Spain. It's going to want the Spanish AI is going to come up here because they want to defend their own territory. And then they might leave this whole area exposed for us. Just to easily push in. Which I think would be quite nice. Yeah, and you guys are just on your way. Which is nice. Okay, Bordeaux's been surrounded. Let's take the city. I guess this is an 81 division. This is including the troops we're actually taking from our allies as well. Okay, France. You're not doing so hot. Let's then go full. I guess we can like upgrade our air force and stuff as well. I guess we'll go for more oil. Yeah, so let's do something like this. We're now taking Bordeaux. Again, we get a direct border with Spain. They should start sending troops over here. Like, that's typically how it goes. Yeah, you can see they've immediately started sending troops over here. Which is nice. Even though, again, the units we're going to be sending for Yellow Army basically are garbage. That's still okay. Again, how many troops does Spain have? 24 to 52? Yeah, it's more than we would like, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, push forward toward Leon. I mean, there's still a bunch of cities down in the south that we also need to eventually deal with. So who's going to win? Right now, the Democrats have the most support. Boost to Libertarians. Yeah, so you guys are going to land down now. Okay, attack the Nationalist. Yeah, now Spain's putting a lot of units over here. As far as I'm aware, Spain is relatively fresh. Hello, Israel Cube, how are you? Okay, Angola. Your troops are garbage, but I expect something. Not much, but something. And now we can probably send half of these aircraft. Well, you can reach Spain. So you fly over Spain. You also fly over Spain. Give us the air superiority that we need. Let's try straight to Madrid. Yeah, because your job is basically be, hey, push your way down south. Call it a day. Yep, again, these troops, we gotta remember, are basically hot garbage. Where's Red Army? You know what, Red Army, you also deploy down in Spain if you can. I'm gonna have to spam click this. There we go. Okay, you fall back. Your air superiority, terrain, country is -20. Like, we're doing some damage against you just because of our air superiority, but it doesn't mean that much. Uganda's been puppeted. Yeah, now you're all part of China's faction. China's still at war with Taiwan. Apparently they just can't land troops there. But I mean, they have 35 divisions on a tiny island. That's gonna be definitely it's gonna be hard to bust, right? Uganda's capitulated. Move our way down to Multiplier. You come down to Avignon. Because we want France to capitulate. To have 44% right now. They say Turkey's a major power. No, Italy is. I guess we are at war with Turkey too, right? No. I guess they left NATO at some point. Okay, let's try to get supplies for these guys again. Again, Yellow Army is really not good. Okay, and they don't like attack. Just kind of like sit still. Actually, no, don't go here. We don't want to direct border Portugal, at least not yet. Because Portugal's a little bit. How much does Portugal have? 9 to 25. It's more than 0. Multiplayer's got a decent sized garrison. Span the Rhine route. Toulouse is worth 5 points.